Hey, Olivia, you got a second? There's something I need to run by you. It's about my daughter, Lucia. She's coming by the hotel a little bit later, and I'd be here to meet her, but I got this meeting. You know, the one I told you about with the investors? It's really important, and I can't push it back.
Of course, Mr. Frank. Don't worry about a thing. I remember you mentioning your meeting, and I'll make sure that Lucia gets a warm welcome that she deserves. Anything special you'd like me to do?
Thanks, Olivia. You're always such a rock star around here. Well, just the usual welcome, I guess, but maybe keep an eye on her. She can be a bit, let's say, challenging. You know how kids are these days. Especially since she's been away to college and coming back. She thinks she owns the place.
I understand. Don't worry, Mr. Frank. I've dealt with all sorts of guests. How bad could she be? I'll make sure she feels right at home, and if she needs anything at all, I'll be here to help her out.
I really appreciate it, Olivia. You know, you've been with us for quite a while, and I've always been able to count on you. And I want you to know it means a lot, especially with Lucia. She's got a good heart, but sometimes, well, she just needs a bit of guidance, you know?
I totally get it. Hey, we've all gone through that phase. I'll do my best to steer her in the right direction while she's here. And who knows? I bet she and I will get along famously.
Well, I wouldn't put it past you. You have a way with people, Olivia. Thanks again. I better rush off. I don't want to be late. And just text me if there are any issues, all right?
Will do, Mr. Frank. Go on. Don't worry about anything here. We've got everything under control. Good luck with your meeting.
Thanks.
I'm Lucia. You should know who I am. My father owns this place. I assume he's told you about me. I'll be staying here for a bit. Let's make this quick. I expect a room fitting for the owner's daughter.
It's so nice to meet you, Lucia. I have heard so much about you. You are beautiful. Your dad mentioned you were coming. He was just here, actually, but he had to step out for a meeting. I'm here to help you with your check-in. Are there any specific requirements for your room? We're dedicated to making your stay as comfortable as possible.
First off, cut the pleasantries. I'm not here to make small talk. Just get me the best room available and make it snappy. Time's not something I like to waste, especially not on receptionists.
I understand. Let's see what we have available.
I saw online you guys have a royal suite. I'll take that.
Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, Lucia, I'm so sorry. It is currently occupied, but I'm confident we can find you something that you will thoroughly enjoy.
Occupied? Are you not listening? I'm the owner's daughter. They should be the ones accommodating me, not the other way around. Make it happen, kick them out if you have to. I don't care about your hotel policies.
I apologize for the inconvenience, but we value all of our guests' reservations equally. I assure you, we have several luxurious rooms that will meet your standards. Let me show you the options we have.
This is unacceptable. Do you even understand who I am? My father could have you replaced in a heartbeat. I don't have time for this nonsense. You should be doing everything you can to accommodate me, not giving me excuses.
I am truly sorry you feel that way, Lucia. My goal is to ensure that you have a pleasant stay. So let's find you a room that you'll be happy with.
Just do your job, but you know, do it better than you're doing now. You're just a receptionist after all. How hard can it be to give me what I need? Remember, I can easily have a chat with my dad about this.
I'll take you to see the premium rooms we have available right now. If you just follow me, I'm sure we can find something that you will love. And here we are. This is our diamond suite. Is everything okay?
This is what you consider premium? My dad's guest house is bigger than this. I expected something, I don't know, less mediocre.
I understand it might not be what you were expecting, Lucia, but this is one of our most requested rooms due to its view and its amenities. However, if there's anything specific you're missing, I'm here to help you.
View of what? The parking lot? And what amenities are you talking about? This looks like any standard room at any standard hotel. This is barely average.
Actually, Lucia, this room offers a panoramic view of the city's skyline. If you look outside the other windows, you will see it. And as for the amenities, there is a state-of-the-art entertainment system. We've got a fully stocked bar, and there is a deluxe master bathroom with a jacuzzi. It's all designed for maximum comfort.
Oh, a jacuzzi? You think a jacuzzi makes up for everything? Let's not kid ourselves. This is not up to par. And what about room service? I want champagne and the most expensive dishes you've got. I'm starving.
I would be happy to arrange room service for you, but the kitchen is currently preparing for the dinner service, and it will be fully operational in about 2 hours. As for the champagne, we do have an exquisite collection, although it's not complimentary.
Not complimentary? Are you actually trying to charge me? Do you not get it? I shouldn't have to pay for anything here. My dad owns the place. Everything should be complimentary for me.
Lucia, I completely understand where you're coming from, and I wish I could accommodate your requests, but we have policies in place that apply to all of our guests, regardless of their relationship to the hotel. It's about maintaining fairness and quality service for everyone.
Fairness? Quality service? Don't make me laugh. What's fair about denying the owner's daughter her simple requests? This is ridiculous. I'm gonna have a word with my dad about this. He'll straighten things out.
I'm sorry, Lucia. I wasn't trying to upset you. I want to make your stay here as comfortable as possible, but it has to be within the guidelines we have. If there's anything else I can do for you within those guidelines, please let me know.
You can start by ditching the guidelines. My comfort should be your top priority. I want that champagne and those dishes, and I want them now. If the kitchen's closed, open it. It's not rocket science.
Lucia, opening the kitchen early for full service would disrupt preparations for this evening, and it would affect all the other guests. I can, however, offer you a selection of snacks and beverages from our mini bar right now. And as soon as the kitchen opens, we'll prioritize your order. How does that sound?
Snacks? You're offering me snacks when I asked for a meal? This is the worst service I've ever experienced, and I don't care about other guests. I'm not just any other guest. I am the owner's daughter, for crying out loud.
Lucia, please. I'm trying to find a solution that respects the needs of all our guests, including you. I'll make sure your order is in first thing when the kitchen opens, and I'll personally select the best champagne for you.
This is unbelievable. You know what? Forget it. I'm going to find my dad. He'll deal with this. You've been completely useless.
Lucia.
Dad, you won't believe the kind of treatment I'm getting out here. This is supposed to be our hotel, right? Why am I being treated like, I don't know, some random person off the street?
Lucia, calm down. What's happened? Olivia, what's this about?
Mr. Frank, I was trying to accommodate Lucia's request, but it seems there have been some misunderstandings about what we can offer immediately.
Misunderstandings? No. Let me tell you what happened. I get here and first off, the room is just not up to scratch. I asked for the royal suite, but apparently it's occupied. And then I asked for some simple room service. I was told I'd have to wait. And to top it all off, they wanted to charge me for champagne.
Okay, Lucia, I hear you. But remember, this hotel operates on a certain set of rules, and those rules apply to everyone, family included. Olivia, could you give me a little more detail on this?
Certainly, Mr. Frank. Lucia requested the royal suite, which was already booked by another guest. Regarding the room service, our kitchen does have specific operating hours, as you know, and we're currently preparing for the feast for the evening, which limits our menu availability. And as for the champagne, Our policy does include charging for alcohol beverages, as they are not part of our complimentary room service.
But Dad, that's just it. Why should those rules apply to me? I'm your daughter, not just any guest. Shouldn't there be some perks to that? I mean, why can't you make an exception?
Lucia, being my daughter does come with certain responsibilities, and one of which is understanding that the value of rules and fairness. It's important, especially in a business like this, to treat everyone equally. What would it say about us if we started bending the rules for ourselves?
It would say we take care of our own. That's what it would say. Look, all I wanted was a decent room and some food. I don't think that's too much to ask for.
I truly wanted to make her stay comfortable, and I did attempt to offer alternatives. I understand your frustrations, but it was never my intent, nor the hotel's, to make you feel undervalued.
Lucia, part of growing up and managing responsibilities, especially in a business environment, is learning to navigate limitations and understanding the perspectives of others. Olivia was doing her job, adhering to the policies that ensure our hotel runs smoothly and fairly for all of our guests.
It's just so unfair. I thought coming home would mean I'd get to relax. Instead, I'm being told no, left and right. It's embarrassing.
Lucia, sometimes life's about dealing with those no's and finding constructive ways to move forward. Olivia, you mentioned some offered alternatives?
Yes, Mr. Frank. I offered to expedite her order once the kitchen opened and to personally select a premium champagne for her. I also suggested several of our best rooms, hoping to find one that would meet Lucia's expectations.
That sounds more than reasonable, Olivia. Lucia, I think this has been a valuable lesson in understanding both the importance of rules and the efforts of those around you to help.
Really? A valuable lesson? Dad, it feels like you're taking her side without even considering mine.
Lucia, it's not about taking sides. It's about fairness and respect. Two principles that our hotel prides itself on. And you know, I think it might be beneficial for you to spend some time understanding what goes into running this place.
What do you mean?
Olivia, how would you feel about some well-deserved time off? Lucia can take over your duties while you're away. I'll give her a first-hand look at what it takes to meet the needs of all of our guests fairly and efficiently.
Mr. Frank, are you sure? I mean, I'd appreciate the time off, but
Wait. You want me to work as a receptionist? Dad, you can't be serious.
Absolutely serious, Lucia. It'll be a good learning experience for you. And Olivia, you've been outstanding. Consider this a small token of my appreciation for all the hard work you dedicated to us.
But Dad...
No buts, Lucia. It's decided. Olivia, enjoy your vacation. Lucia, welcome to the team. Now let's see what you learned from being in Olivia's shoes.
Thank you, Frank. Lucia, I'll make sure everything's set up for you so it's an easy transition. I hope it's an enlightening experience.
Well, could have gone worse.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Grand Lux, ma'am. How can I assist you today?
It's Miss Anderson to you, like your CEO Anderson. I need the keys for the penthouse now.
Well, good afternoon to you too, Miss Anderson. I hope you're having a nice day.
The penthouse suite, keys. I don't have time to waste.
I'm sorry, but the penthouse suite is reserved for guests who have pre-booked it. I'm afraid I can't just hand out the keys without a reservation.
Are you serious right now? Do you even know who I am?
Of course, Miss Anderson. I am well aware of who you are. But we still have policies that we need to follow. I can't give you the room without a prior booking.
Can't give me the room. My father owns this hotel. What part of that do you not understand? I can have that room whenever I want.
I understand, Miss Anderson. It's just that the suite is already booked for another guest, and I need to follow our booking procedures.
You're telling me that some random guest has more authority over this room than me, the owner's daughter? That's what you're saying?
Not at all. It's just that the room is reserved, and we have to honor those reservations. I'm sure we can find another room that's equally...
I don't want another room. I want the penthouse. And I want it now. Are you serious? My dad's the CEO. You can't give this to me? Do you know how much money my father pours into this place? Do you have any idea what I could do to your job right now?
I'm aware, Miss Anderson. I'm just trying to do my job and make sure all of our guests have the best experience possible.
If you don't give me those keys right now, your best experience is going to be finding another job.
Miss Anderson, I'm really sorry, but I can't give you the keys to the penthouse. If you'd like, I can give you one of the deluxe suites for now, and maybe we can move you to the penthouse when the guest checks out.
The deluxe suite? Are you joking? Absolutely not!
I'm afraid that's the best I can do at this moment. I'm sorry.
Fine. Just give me the keys. My father's going to hear about this one.
Sure thing, Miss Anderson. Here you go.
Joan, we need to talk.
Seriously, Dad? Can I wait? I'm tired and I've had a long day. I didn't even get the penthouse suite and now I gotta try and relax in some dingy, deluxe, whatever. It's so embarrassing.
No, it can't wait. I saw how you treated Emily just now, and that's not how I expect anyone to behave in this hotel, especially not my daughter.
What? She was being difficult. I just wanted the penthouse and she was making a big deal about it. It's not like I asked for something crazy.
She was doing her job. You can't just waltz in here and demand anything you want just because you're my daughter. There are other guests, there are other policies, and you need to respect that.
Policies? Dad, come on. What does it matter if I bend the rules a little bit? Nobody cares.
I care. This hotel runs smoothly because of the people who work here. You can't just treat them like they're beneath you.
I wasn't treating her like she was beneath me. I just wanted the room and she was being difficult. I don't see the big deal.
The big deal is you're showing zero respect for the people who work here. You think just because you're my daughter, you can do whatever you want? That ends today.
Wait, what are you talking about?
You're going to work here for the next week.
What? You can't be serious.
Oh, I'm very serious. You're going to spend the next week working alongside the staff. You're going to learn what it takes to keep this hotel running.
Dad, this isn't fair.
You treated the staff like they're invisible, like they're not worth your time. That changes now. Emily's going to help you. She knows how every part of this hotel works, and you could stand to learn a lot from her.
Dad, you can't do this.
This is not up for debate, Joan. You're doing this.
Sure, my dad told you all about my unfair punishment. So, where do we start? What's the first thing I need to do?
Good morning, Joan. We'll start with something simple. Guests will be checking out soon, and you'll help them with their luggage. All you have to do is take their bags to the door or their car and make sure they have everything they need.
Great. Heavy bags? Exactly what I wanted to do today.
Just remember to smile, even when it's tough.
Smile?
You'll be fine. Just take it one guest at a time. You can start with this suitcase right here. They need to go out to the valet by the door.
Oh. This is unreal. People actually leave their rooms like this? Looks like a tornado hit.
Yeah, some guests really leave a mess. But we have to make sure everything's spotless for the next guest. Clean room, happy guest.
I've stayed in so many hotels and I never thought about who has to clean up after me. I just kind of assumed it was always like magically clean. Oh my God.
Most people don't think about it. It's our job to make sure they don't. We're like invisible little fairies that come in and fix everything.
I never realized how much goes into it. I've definitely taken it for granted.
It's okay. You're learning. That's what this week is all about. I'll come check on you in a bit. Good luck.
Ooh. do I start? All right, how did I do?
Looks great. You did an awesome job.
Thanks. I'm exhausted though. How do you have the energy to do this all day?
You get used to it after a while. It's like anything else. You get stronger the more you do it.
Never worked this hard in my life.
You're doing great, though.
Yeah, I'm definitely seeing things differently now.
Well, that's good. You're learning more than just how to clean a room.
Well, I definitely understand a lot more now. I can't believe I used to just walk past the housekeeping staff without ever thinking about what they do. I feel kind of bad with how I've acted in the past.
Don't beat yourself up. You're here now and you're learning. That's what counts.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
No problem. Now, are you ready for the next room?
Another one? I thought we were done.
Nope, we've still got plenty more to go. But don't worry, I'll help you through it.
Great. Let's get this over with. Hi, Emily.
Hey, June, how's it going?
Honestly, I'm exhausted, but I just wanted to come over and thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You know, putting up with me this week, for showing me all of this. I don't think I realized how much work goes into this place and how running it works. And I definitely didn't realize how hard everyone here works.
It's no big deal. I'm just doing my job, but I'm glad you learned something.
I thought I understood things because I've been around hotels my whole life, but I had no idea what actually, all of this behind the scenes.
It's definitely a different perspective once you're on the other side.
Yeah, I especially feel bad about how I acted towards you on my first day. I was awful, and I just want you to know that I appreciate you being patient with me. I know I couldn't have been easy to be around, especially when I was acting like a spoiled brat.
Well, everyone has their moments. The important thing is you're seeing things differently now. I wasn't sure how it was going to work out at first, but you really turned things around.
Yeah, I wasn't sure either. I thought this whole thing was a punishment, like my dad just wanted to teach me a lesson, and he did. But I actually learned something really important. Now I see how essential everyone is. Every job matters.
Oh, that's a big shift from when you first got here.
Tell me about it. I've changed more in this week than I have in years, and I think it's for the better. Well, I'm heading upstairs now to talk to my dad. Wish me luck.
Good luck. I'm sure he'll be proud of you, how far you've come.
Thanks, Emily. I'll see you around, okay?
Well, you know where to find me. Take care, Joan.
Well, there she is. How you feeling?
Tired, but good.
Good, huh? Well, that's certainly a change from the way you felt at the beginning of the week.
Yeah, well, I've learned a lot since then.
That's what I was hoping for. So tell me, what'd you learn?
I learned this place doesn't run on its own. I learned that the people who work here are amazing, and they're the reason everything runs so smoothly. They do so much that I've never noticed, and I was blind to it before. But now I get it. I've seen it firsthand, and I have so much respect for everyone here.
That's a big change in perspective.
I know. And I'm sorry for how I acted in the past. I was so caught up in myself, I didn't appreciate what was right in front of me.
It's okay. The important thing is you've learned from it. That's what matters. I am so proud of you, Joan.
Thanks, Dad.
Spare some change, ma'am.
Ew, Mom, let's cross the street. I don't want to walk past this disgusting human.
Kim, she's just asking for help.
Please, she's probably just going to spend it on booze. Why do you even think they allow them on the streets? Disgusting.
Not everyone is as fortunate as we are, Kim. Compassion costs nothing.
Get a job, loser. Maybe stop leeching off other people.
I'm so sorry. Please, here.
Take this.
Thank you. May God bless you.
Mom, come on, we're gonna be late. And get your dress all dirty. Let's go.
We have plenty of time, Kim. It's important to show kindness.
Kindness? More like stupidity. People like her are just... Ugh, never mind. Can we please go? You know, I can't believe you just gave that girl money. You're just encouraging people like her to stay on the street.
It's not always that simple, Kim. You don't know her story.
Oh, please. They're all the same, lazy and looking for handouts instead of working like us.
Kim, that's enough. You're speaking about things you don't even understand.
What, are you gonna tell me one of those rags to riches stories now?
Actually, yes.
Okay.
Because you seem to have forgotten where I came from.
What are you talking about?
Before all this, before private schools and luxury vacations, there was a time when I had nothing. I was homeless.
You? Homeless? That's impossible. You're just trying to make me feel guilty.
It's true. I spent months on the street. It was a time of despair, but also a time of kindness from strangers and hope.
That is just crazy. And how come you never told me that before? And so what, now because of that we're supposed to rescue each and every one of those things out there?
It's not about rescue, Kim. It's about humanity. Understanding that everyone has their struggles and we're not so different from them.
Well, that was then and this is now. We're not like them anymore. Let's just forget all about this and go have dinner.
I can't forget, Kim. And neither should you. These experiences shaped who I am today. You know,
What's wrong now?
I think I dropped my wallet. I must have left it back somewhere. I'll be right back. I gotta go get it.
Seriously, Mom? This is just perfect. Like, why can't we have one evening without a disaster?
I probably dropped it back where we were when we were helping a nice lady.
Oh, great. So now that girl probably has your wallet, and now who knows what she's gonna do with it. This is why you don't interact with those types of people.
I've gotta go back and look for it. I'm sure I dropped it there.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Just use mine and let's get this over with.
No, Kim. My ID, my cards, everything's in there. It won't be long. Just wait here.
This is gonna be absolutely the last time I'm doing anything like this with you.
Oh my gosh, you found my wallet.
Yes, ma'am, but I didn't touch anything. I thought you would be back, so I left it here to be safe.
Oh, thank you so much. Everything's in here. You have no idea how much this means to me.
It's just the right thing to do, ma'am.
I want to do something to thank you. Not just for finding my wallet, but for reminding me of something really important today.
No need, ma'am. I'm just doing what anyone should.
Please, let me offer you a meal. Join me and my daughter for dinner tonight at Cordon Bleu. It's just around the corner.
That's a really fancy restaurant. With you and your daughter? I'm sorry, I don't think I'd fit in.
Nonsense. You're my guest. You deserve a warm meal and good company.
Well, I mean, I can't remember the last time I had a proper meal, let alone at a restaurant. I'd be honored, ma'am.
Wonderful. Please, call me Deborah.
All right, Deborah. But are you sure your daughter's gonna be okay with this?
My daughter will be surprised. But it's a good surprise. A surprise that she will need. And if she doesn't like it, She can leave.
Works for me.
Great. Come on, let's go. I'm ready. Happy birthday, honey.
Where are we going?
Well, I was thinking I could take you somewhere special tonight for your birthday. I made reservations at the Cordon Bleu, your favorite.
Le Cordon Bleu? That's so last year, seriously? That's my birthday present? Wow. Okay. Whatever, fine. It's whatever. Did you at least get the private booth? Please tell me you at least got the private booth.
Well, I thought the main dining area would be perfectly lovely, and I never really thought we'd head into a private room tonight.
You thought? Mom, you really need to keep up. Privacy is everything. Anyway, what are you wearing? That outfit is very dated.
Oh, I thought it was elegant. I wanted to look nice for our dinner.
Maybe in the 90s. Look, can we just get this over with? I have plans later.
Of course, dear. Let's make the best of the evening. Birthdays are special after all.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just go. Hope they at least have a decent drink on the menu.